Ernie, I suppose it was eventually going to come, but after almost 3 years, we've just lost our first league game. What was your thoughts on today's performance?
Yeah, it's 3 years, yeah. I mean, it's incredible, really. It's a fantastic run, and like all good things, they have to come to an end eventually. If you can be pleased with something coming to an end, I was exceptionally pleased with the performance today. I thought we grafted, we worked hard, we played our football, we took the game to Chatham, and in the first half, I thought we were outstanding. Very unfortunate to come in 1-0 down. We had our chances, and football, that's what football's all about. You need to take your chances, and unfortunately we didn't take ours on the day.
Do you think maybe we could have been in for a shout for a penalty first half?
Yes, you've seen them given, haven't we? The referees and that, and you just, you keep your fingers crossed and hope that he will give it. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, a bit like the Glebe game, looked like a bit of a strong chance of a penalty being given. But the referee sees it how he does, and you have to abide by that decision.
Also, we had a good chance in the first half where Jefferson broke free of the full-back. He got a shot on, the goalkeeper saved it. If that had gone in, it would have gone 1-0. Do you think that may have changed the game?
Yeah, I think it would change the dynamic of the game. I think, football matches are all about winning games, all about scoring goals. And there is important times to scoring goals. And I think if we got that goal back at that moment, I've been very encouraged that we could have gone on and won the game. Today we had everything about performance, the work rate, the commitment, the desire to win that football match. But unfortunately, we lacked just on the day that little bit of quality to finish off a couple of chances, and also sometimes you just need a little bit of luck for the ball to fall for you, and it wouldn't fall. And as hard as we tried, we just couldn't make that breakthrough with the goal. But I said to the lads at the end, it'd been interesting if we could have got back in the game, because I would strongly fancied us mentally to go and win that game. But that's football. You get your chances, and if they don't go in, you're always leaving yourselves open to the counter punch and losing that game.
I suppose one thing that did go for us was that Glebe drew. So again, if we win them games in hand, that could help build up a little bit of a gap.
Yes, I think on Saturday we were halfway through the programme. We played 19 games on Saturday. And it's still, not half the games are played. So I think that, if we can carry on and show the same form in the second half of the season we have in the first, then obviously we'll have a fantastic chance. We've got a couple of games in hand on Chatham. All right, they've opened up, a 7-point lead. But if we can win them games, it gets us back to level, near enough level pegging with them. And they said there's a long, long way to go.
How were the lads at full time? Were they heads down, or were they sort of like more of the attitude that let's get that bounce back ability going come Saturday against Bearsted? Yeah,
we always try and lift the players after. I'm much a believer in if it's a good performance and they give their all. There'll be no criticism from me or the coaching staff, because they put a lot into it. And today was one of them occasions. You lost a football match, but you gave everything you had, and on the day it just didn't go our way. So they were disappointed, and then heads are down, but then that's our job to get their heads back up again. And I said to them, on Saturday we go on another run. It's time to start another run now, and we do that against Bearsted on Saturday.
And then in terms of player movements, Ben Wilson's moved on to Erith, but you've brought in a new left back in David Omprium.
Yes, David, become aware of David. He's been up at Cray Valley, he's an ex-Leatherhead player. I just felt that we need some extra cover in defence, and also he's left-footed as well, which gives us some versatility of playing him in there. And Ren's been doing exceptionally well on that side, but also Ren, he can play either side of the wide midfield areas.
And then finally, Jack Midson. Are we likely to see him being involved again next weekend?
Yeah, Jack, unfortunately he's had COVID. He's clear now, and he was here today, which is great to see. He's had a bit of a knee niggle as well with an injury, so we've got to assess that. He's seeing a physio tomorrow, and hopefully Jack will be back with us in the not too distant future.
Brilliant, thanks Ernie.
Cheers, Lee.